Ja, det är en lilla glasdose här nere. So, I actually realized I just forgot a very important thing, so I'm just gonna run inside real quick and get it. So if you would be very nice to guard this thing while I'm away, I'd be very grateful. Just gonna wait for that thing to go green again. So in the meantime, I can tell you a little bit about this. This was invented about 300-400 years ago, probably out of pure desperation and accident. Some people thought it tasted pretty fine, and then they started making it again. And that's how most of the weird foods we eat today developed. Also, it's very healthy, chock full of vitamins, metals, minerals, really good for you once you can get over the smell and the flavor. Actually, it doesn't taste as bad as in the videos. Usually it tastes bad on YouTube because people eat the rotten version. And it only gets rotten if you store it the wrong way. This one has to be cooled and refrigerated at all times until you open it. And that's why if you go home, if you want to buy this one and take it home, you must bring it in a cooling bag, otherwise it will rot and it'll just be YouTube all over again. So the trick is just keep it cool, and it just, you know, smell like wet fart instead of cool. Be right back. Sorry for that. At least I don't run commercial breaks like YouTube. So here we go. So this is what I'm going to put it in and bring inside. Once I know what this process. Now I can give you a bit of a commercial, because this is probably the best brand of surströmming in the country. This is Röd Red Wolf. Highly recommend this one if you're going to eat surströmming. Tastes the best of the lot. At least according to my very subjective opinion. So you can see this thing bulging a little bit. That's usually because it's been fermented a little bit extra. So the gas kind of pressed the cans open. And a lot of people usually buy it for 1 year and they wait another year and eat it, because I think the extra fermentation adds some nice flavour, some nice sting to it. And so yeah, they open it like we do when it's expired, with about half a year. It's expired fish tastes better, if you ask an North Swede. So let's put it here. You can open it on that. You can take samples here. So the trick is, if you open it in the air goes psh, and the air that's collected in here, that's what smells so bad. If you open it normally in air, it just smells like old corpse, like rotten corpse. If you put it underwater, like I'm doing right now, and let's see if we do that. I don't want it on my sweater. There we go. And open it underwater, the water will catch the gas and it will go blob blob just like so. Ooh, look at that bubble. Look at those bubbles. Ooh, that smells like fun. Yeah, smells like the wet fart from lactose intolerance. So I do it a few more times. And there, now it's safe to open normally. Let's squeeze out some of those juices. Don't drink the juice unless you're a huge fan of this. It's not the best. And now we can open it normally. Not the best smell, but it's better than corpse. Look really cold, you guys. So there are actually worse smells than this one, but the unopened one is said to be one of the worst smells in the world. Or the open-aired one. So now this one isn't rotten, it's just fermented, which I guess it's kind of a sort of rot. It's actual decomposition that's still edible, unlike rot, which is inedible decomposition. The nice thing about fermentation is it not only preserves a lot of the nutrients in it, but it adds lots. You get vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin everything. You get nice folic acids and minerals. Makes for a very, very healthy meal. Wop, 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 wop. Squeeze some more. Oh, there we go. There we are. Now let's just pull this up again. And the wasps really like this, as does that dog, I'm sure. Lots of dogs come up and like, ooh, 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 I want one, and their owners are like, no. Except for one, they had a golden retriever, got the taste. I was really happy for that. So, let's pick one up. Here we go, this is what it looks like. Beautiful luster on that one, makes you want to dig right into it, eh? So, now we're gonna get, let's see, I'm actually gonna put this thing here, get some fiber, dry my hands, there we go. And then take a pair of scissors and just open up. These are going to be our tasting pieces. They're about that big, especially if I'm nice, which I am. I'm the nice one here, so you all get small pieces. Because trust me, you don't want big ones for this, unless you're used to it. And that's what they look like. Now you can all step up, take a toothpick and taste for yourselves. So the flavor of this, if it's a bad brand, it tastes like it smells, which is lactose intolerance and wet farts. If it's a good brand, like this one, it just tastes like, you know, the car deck of a ferry. Like...
All right. Salty.